Hey, Brutal, welcome. I've seen there is a update for Mandalords. It sounded relatively good, but small, of course. But I decided, oh, let's see what's different, right? One, I did activate beta. I did not find the bridge or the river map, which is, it might be on my end. But what happened is the initial ox bugs out, and the woman who's supposed to carry him around with the timber just kind of stands around, and that does not help. So like, that is new stuff that's busted. Yeah. It's well, it's beta, but rough. Let's ignore it. I think you should join the new Discord. My old one got hacked. I'm not sure if you know. It got hacked. So we are building it up from scratch again. No. No one got kicked. And if I did kick someone, I would definitely not talk to them. You know? Because I'm not that kind of person, so you should know better. I can give you a link if you want. Yeah. Give me a sec. That should be it. Sleep urgent. Yeah, it wasn't good. You can probably read about it when you, if you want, you can scroll up in like the forum. There's gonna be some stuff I wrote, what happened. I don't want to really get into it too much, but yeah, not good. There you are. I think it's today is the month without smoking at all. I think it is, or it's close to it. I don't remember the exact day. But good. I didn't even have any sort of cravings in like 2 weeks. So that's nice. Hopefully gonna get rid of it for good. Yeah. But in January I'll probably get my old job back. The problem there is that well, you have 24-hour shifts, and there was a lot of stress and a lot of things that I'm gonna have to do. So good luck, I guess, is the thing. It's like it's very likely that I'll have to find something. It's either gonna be coffee, or it's gonna be cigs, or it's gonna be vape. I don't want to vape, I don't want to smoke anymore at all, but I'll have to have something, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that's how it originally started as well. Not good. cat noises. But I think it's good. Initially, the no smoking was pretty bad because I was definitely having an addiction because I had a withdrawal from it. It wasn't like uber terrible, but it was bad, and yeah, I couldn't even sleep for a while. It was, I think it also was impacting me in some other ways, like I think I was a bit more irritable, not just because of the withdrawal, but from just having the addiction. I think that was not good. So that might have been a part of some of it, I don't know. But it's better that it's gone, sure. And I also needed to quit because, well, it's impacting my ability to exercise a lot because, well, shortness of breath when you're 31 is not great. So, need to get on that. And I think as a kid I had asthma, so we don't want that to, you know, come back. It would be an issue. Alright, let me boot up a game. Turgon should be here in a minute. Yeah, too, welcome. Nice, welcome. But it's a map we played yesterday, so unfortunately the decision making is already passed. We just need to finish it. But yeah, if you wanted decision making, there is always the yesterday's stream. I'll probably put it on YouTube. That's what I wanted to anyway, but today we'll play the rest of the map and then probably start another one. There is, it's a campaign from Turgon. There is 14 missions, but you have to, like, 7 assignments. So each time it's like in vanilla, you have 2 missions to choose from. And so that's how that works. Let's go ahead and load the game. Can I just sort? There we go. Yeah, that's it. We only have 7,000 denarii, that's fine. 10,800 pulp, yeah, we are almost there. In regards to furniture, I think our production for it was relatively limited, yet the timber is not great. Can we import more timber? Yeah, cattle is 10. 10 isn't all that much, Athena, but 20,000 denarii. Tarako is cheap, relatively speaking. So we could do that. But that would probably require its own dock, because it's gonna clog everything up otherwise. We could do that. And just handle timber imports, basically. Let me see my overlay. Yeah, okay, there is a rock. There we go. Sometimes it's really hard to spot things, that's why the overlay is very useful for that. Sea trade, but we only allow a certain trade rate in here on the timber. We can do it this way. We can disable trading everything, just timber. And that will work. Hello Turgon, welcome. We need some more fruit, I think. So we've not been catching up on that too well. What is the status on those granaries? Fruit? one's full. I'll just add some around here. That we'll have to do. This farmland is sprawling because we don't have wheat. If we had wheat, we would only have to have like half. No, half, like 2/3 of this. Some of this is really broken up, but that's fine. This is basically our victory lap. I don't think we can be stopped at this point. I was worried about we could have lost, I think, to the passages if I didn't unlock them, but fortunately we did manage to do that. Let's get some fruit. We'll cart it over eventually. This is gonna take from... What supply I have exactly? This one. Okay. Yep, in that case... We'll bring the fruit from 20 to 9. I think this is 9, yes. Remember the objectives? Yeah, there is a cap, right? There is a cap until I do something. Let's take a look. We've done the lower one. Favor. Ah, yeah, I need money. Okay. We can do that. I think we can do that. Vines. But especially once we get patricians, we will probably get a lot more money. The trade, we do have quite high wages, so it might not be as good as you might think, even though there is a lot of quota. Is it 40 plus? It's already quite high. Send the fruit. So with the timber, I need to set up a timber depot. Oh boy, these guys. Good luck. You will arrive in 5 years. If we are generous. 18 to 7, 14. Only when there is more than 4. And I should double this, otherwise it will never do anything. Money. It's 500,000 denarii. I feel like it could feel artificial to some people because it's just a check mark. I don't think it's a big deal. Like, we can probably exceed it. But yeah, for now we are still not quite there yet. I also would have liked a Ceres temple. We can make it here, maybe. Also, these vines, I'm not sure if I'm bringing that. Yeah, I am. Just not super fast. Apparently. Can we fix that? No, not really. It would block things. Let's go ahead and copy paste that. There you go. I think I want Ceres Temple because the food will be rather important. Yeah, that's Spencer, welcome. Check thrice and have... and there is a building called Cat Depot. No, it's not a misspell. It is an Easter egg from the developers of the mod. They've told me it's on purpose. It's a cat depot when it's not active. Because it just sits. Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to worry about that. What are you doing? Where are you going? No, 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 we are not doing that. We are not doing that. They can go through this corner because of this connection. Oh, that's a problem. That's like destroying my efficiency. We do not want this. How do we stop that? Because this highway, yeah, I mean, it's causing it. But I can't move it closer. I guess we just accept lower efficiency here. And that's it. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. Otherwise these people will keep doing this. Can have all the stuff. Are we making it? It might not be connected. We need to check. Yeah, we need a connection through here. You know, I'm not sure why I didn't want to connect that part. It's probably fine. Hopefully it's not gonna cause the same things as here. That was awful. Stone-wise, are we doing good? We could probably do a little bit better. I don't want this to explode. Rice rising clay, okay. That's fine. Let's check the things. Yeah, we want another depot, I'm pretty sure. For the timber, otherwise it will never do anything. This is extremely far away. Also depot for the vines. Is this doing vines? Yeah. Copy paste. Hopefully that's better. Copy paste the settings. And I'll open Athena is 20,000. Can I afford that? Not afford, but eventually we'll make the money. That's what we need. Let's get this done. I know. So yeah, the timber boxes, they are... One of them's coming back. So they did deliver a load of timber. at least once. But yeah, those guys, they have a long road ahead of them. Let's put it that way. Stop. What's the crime? Is it these people? Might be. I'm gonna put down a statue. Right there. These people probably want plaza, would be my guess. It helps with the sentiment as well when they have extra desirability. Kinda curious how this block even works. It's so small though, it's horrible. But yeah, I kinda like that we use only one reservoir for some reason. Feels good, but water's not like it's super rare or anything. So you could have definitely tapped from something else. Let's need to pay people slightly more money, otherwise they will be very upset. Because you're charging them quite high taxes. 10% is quite high for Augustus. It's the trade route opening costs as well. We could probably do more wine. If we had the labor. What is our advisor saying? Yeah, we need more people. But let's go ahead and add a couple more farms first. And then we'll figure stuff out. This is probably gonna cause a slight inefficiency, but that's fine. Block that off. Oh, Jake, welcome. Is 25% taxation feasible, Augustus? Yes, but you need to only tax the patricians, and even then they will riot. But you can handle it, sort of, because you can give so much bonuses. There is so there is a sentiment mechanic, right? Which means house by house basis, people are, depending on their living conditions, gonna be either happy or upset with you. And that depends. What is their average living standard compared to the city? What kind of services do they have, and food they have, and entertainment they have, but like on top of their requirements. If it's a Grand Insula, it needs 2 food types, so it will not get a bonus, but if you give them a 3rd food type, they will get a bonus for sentiment. If they have extra desirability, they get a bonus. If they get extra entertainment, if I put arenas in all my blocks, I could tax them more, because people would be generally happier. And the sentiment is a summary of your houses in the city, but also even if you have just a couple of tents in your city, they will cause riots, they will cause thefts, they will burn down your granaries and warehouses, they will go and roast the shit out of the patricians. Because even if the rest of the city is incredibly happy, these people are gonna be upset. And there is no repression, or rather, yeah, prefect will find them and stab them, great, but they will come again and again and again, and it's gonna interrupt his patterns, and then stuff is gonna burn. So repression doesn't exist in Season 3. You need to improve the living conditions, which is very socialist, but it is how it is in the game, so I don't question it, but yeah, that's essentially how it is. You just can't brute force it. But if you tax only patricians in this, it's not like in Julius. If you tax some people, they will only care if they are getting collected from by a taxman, sort of. There is some sort of malice, but it's small. So it's much smaller than in Julius. And so you can just, you know, not You can just not have... What do I want to say? Yeah, you can have blocks that don't get even taxed, and they could be a relatively low living standard. They wouldn't get affected by sentiment from taxes, but they would get affected by sentiment from living conditions. What am I doing? Line block. Yeah, it doesn't work. We could do better. You can add another block after that, yeah. I don't want that staircase. There you go. Now we'll go small with the temples. I can't give them all the temples because of obvious reasons. But we shouldn't need to. Oh no, not latrines. Barber. There you go. Invasion. We do have 6 forts, so I believe that we'll be fine. I could add a couple of towers. There you go. Let's prepare the school and the theater. Give them an amphitheater already because these little monsters already want entertainment. For that sweet sentiment bonus, as we said before. Let's give them plaza. Let's give them water. They'll get their things. Just gonna take a little while. That's a lot of iron humans. You can probably do it, but yeah. It's a lot. Oh, we don't have a bathhouse? Yeah, that would be why. I am. We could stop that, but The problem is this timber, I don't trust it yet. Yeah, the furniture prices are gonna be ridiculous. We need to stop doing it. But I just don't trust this logistics because it's so far away. Oh, there's a stack of timber. Let's try to stop. But we do have a depot for this somewhere. Where is it? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh boy. No idea. Zero. Zilch. Lost into the city, it is. I feel like Julius, this layout of prefects would lead to more fires. Not sure. I use 2 for a single 22x6 block. I use 2 prefects, and it's usually enough on central. If it's a desert, I sometimes go with 4. With this one, I'm taking a bit of a leap of faith. I'm not gonna lie, this one is a bit of a leap of faith. Because there is only 1. There can only ever be 1. No, you should do more. It's just greed, it's greed, essentially. Sure, gonna have to save those 6 workers and then suffer a massive fire. Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. But in Augustus, actually, you can have more fires, I think, because there is way more ways to get crime, even early on. And crime is bad because it stops your prefect doing his job, you know? And that leads to fires, so... Deep overlay, maybe. But I don't see the goods on this overlay, so I have to click on every single one. Ah, that's it. We can do something else with this one. What are we gonna do? Need vegetables to sell. Let's bring vegetables. I think so, but they might have forgotten. Also, the devs are busy, so it's also possible that they know it's just been a while and no one has the time to fix it. That is very possible. Let's get some food grown here. We can put these here. Even though I wanted a space for... Yeah, that's right. Maybe not. Like so instead. Two, because it's spaghetti. We don't need this to be connected. Do we still have stacks ready? Yeah, we do. The gods are a bit upset. We need a library. Let's get a library. Second food type is doing a bit low, it's vegetables. I'll put it here. It will help a little bit. Second food type being low. Probably wouldn't hurt to have an oracle or something. Or a mausoleum, doesn't matter. Let's make sure we import the goods for monument construction. Yeah, we need this. Industry on. Right, that's gonna leave a mark on our workforce. No, not really. It was fine. We do have that. 30,000. We could open even more trade now. Massilia is just vine. Yep, we can do that. Lutetia would buy generally everything I already make, so let's just do that. Except the fish. I'm not selling fish. It's very far away. Yeah, the gods are getting upset. It's the ones that don't have a grand temple. Venus has an extra small temple though, so we can remove one from the dump, which is gonna make the other gods a bit more happy. But we need this oracle, I think. I really don't want to spam small temples, but I might have to. We'll see. Is that not enough logistics? Yeah, it's not enough logistics. What about pottery? It seems stable enough. I don't trust it much, but it seems like they are able to keep up. We could replace a brickworks with a pottery workshop. Same as the concrete actually, because I don't need quite as much. That is the oracle. Oracle helps. But we're gonna make another block soon, so we kinda need another. Let's make a mausoleum or two. Get an insula. What is the total pop cap? If we had Neptune, that would help. But I need patricians. If I do patricians, maybe that's enough. But will I have the workers? Unlikely, unless if I make a Neptune temple, maybe. But we would have to wait until it's done, obviously. It also reduces workers from water services. Can't fit it. Second food type. What was the thing? More wages for Romans, okay. That's not great. Need taxes in here. These people have trouble getting their second food type. Stop stealing. Colosseum would kind of help the global entertainment as well. Oh, entertainment. We just need a new actors colony. That's what that is. I was thinking we put it here. Let's move the Mars temple. Hopefully that helps. Twins Mercury. Who's upset? No, he's happy. He's got a Grand Temple. Same as Venus. But Venus had one extra temple than anyone else. Because I had this. Maybe. I do have that on. But we do have a lot of workshops. And I'm not selling any of the things. So like... Each one is 20 houses, right? How many houses do we have in the city? 146, so we would need 8 workshops. 9, if we are gonna account for the extra. And we have 5, 9. So it would be exactly enough, but that means it would probably slowly drain over time. Due to little inefficiencies. This is more than enough. But yeah, we want another workshop for pottery. Essentially. Not sure how to plan this yet. We could use this area. Let's use this area, I guess. I'd like to make a Colosseum, but it doesn't need to be in the patrician area, but it would help. Make it a bit better. Now, problem is, when I connect this, that's gonna cause issues. So I'd really rather not connect it. I might relocate my monument building industry, but that's also not something I want to do. So maybe don't make it, I don't know. We could build it elsewhere. The Colosseum can fit instead of Grand Temple, so it can go here. It will still give us the +5, so... I'll just make it. I think favor's pretty pointless until we fulfill this. We also need another plot block, I'm pretty sure. How do we get water to these people? Yeah, there's water access here. But we can't have it on the low ground? No, we can. We can also bring it this way. I don't think that's good enough. We can do it this way, but it will be a bit unfortunate. Yep. Not there. We want that to be open, but right next to it and right next to the reservoir because it's hideous. Cities should help with supply a lot. Might actually put temples in here. I think that's what we need more. Is the bonuses. Let's wait with the forum. Now we don't have Neptune Temple, so its capacity is gonna be a bit wonky, but that's fine. They need a bathhouse. I'm pretty sure I don't have a bathhouse. There you go. Yeah, calm down. You can never quite get the fruit. Need like, I already have an extra area, it's just also never full. Eventually. There you go. Are we still getting immigration? We really are, yeah. We are over the pop limit, we just, our pop requirement. We should get the patricians sorted at this point. Let's plan for it. There is a second vine type to import, pretty sure. Yeah, we can just save the import one. Let's plan it then. There's like virtually no obstacles here. Except the terrain itself. That water is gonna be an obstacle though. You should bring it from this side for sure. We don't need very good patricians. Even if they end up being pretty small, that's fine. I'm planning for 4x4s, but it's pretty ambitious. I don't think we'll actually get that. But we'll see. Is this viable? Yeah, it is. It does break in some places. It's a bit too large for its own good. Hopefully we can figure stuff out. That's fine, just make it work. Should be plenty of side space. Do we put people in here already? The unemployment's causing issues. Now let's put them in here. Now the existence of patricians will drive some people nuts, but that's okay. We have a really good average living standard. So it should be alright. Produce some more food around here probably for them. We'll need some fish as well. That doesn't help. Put it here. We don't need too many, but we'll need some some fish. And transporting it. Oh no, 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 no. What's going on? Why is it cut off? Must have put something... Maybe it's here? Somehow? Oh, this. Yeah, yeah, right. The trees. Hopefully they didn't kill the houses. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but is it good enough? I guess it is. But there are not that many spots. Not sure about this. This looks a bit narrow. This specifically. I don't know if I trust it. 3, 4. It would have pretty good yield here. Maybe we want to do that because this logistical nightmare is gonna be awful otherwise. Darkness, go away. Doesn't look great, but it should work. These two, I'm not sure. Let's get rid of that. Don't like how this is, but it has to be spaghetti. Main thing is that it works. Two depots each. We'll do 16 and 8 fruit and 8 vegetables. Whatever comes here, just accept fish, copy, paste it. Bring fish from 24 to 22. Copy, paste. Paste, bring it from 25. Copy, paste. Okay, hopefully that's fish sorted. Now we need to sort out other goods. Pottery, furniture, oil, wine. Wine we can probably make somewhere here because I don't want to bring it from like the other part of the known universe. That would not be good. We have this here. I guess. I don't think these terraces have any fertile land, nor is there any here. So we could do it here, but it's wonky. Connecting this is also not good. I really don't want to bring it from here. I guess I'm making it elsewhere, like here or here. Can probably just add workshops around here. And a warehouse. Doesn't really matter this. Cut it off because we need services up here. It's very scrappy, but I just don't want to bring it from the other side of the universe. And we would have to do that otherwise. 2 depots is a bit much, but oh well. Bring it from... oh no, we need to designate this. No one ever comes here. Just accept the vine. From 26 to 23. The other one can maybe do some vegetables. No, let's get rid of it for now. That's fine. These tents are causing issues, probably. Not sure who is causing the crime. I could take a look. Pleased, indifferent, indifferent, indifferent. It's because this doesn't have taxes. It's the taxes. But we need the taxes, so... shut the fuck up, deal with it. Yeah, the wages have risen slightly, so they get upset again. That's fine. I'm getting some fish. We should do some fruit and vegetables, but we don't have that much in the city. This will help. It's the other block. This one doesn't have... oh no, it does have the temples. This one doesn't have the temple. We should do... if I move this school, we can have it. And then we remove it from here. We also don't have Mercury on this one, which that doesn't help much. But I just don't make enough vegetables and fruit. I think we just have to make it here, the new patrician area, or like a food production just for them, essentially. So otherwise it's gonna keep running out and it's gonna be a nightmare, so yeah, we don't want that. Hopefully this is enough with fish. Let's wait. Is it active? Oh yeah, 27. It's more jobs for them, so they should calm down as well. Copy paste. Do fruits. We could do 2 depots for each. It's probably a good idea. And let's get pottery. From the main one to the last one. Copy paste to do the same with furniture. Do the same with oil. Do the same with... no, we have wine already. Furniture, pottery, oil. I don't think we need anything else. Do we have sufficient production of oil? I don't know where I'm making it. How am I making the oil? I don't remember. I think it's this, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, we overproduce it because the quotas for it have fallen. I think. That's how it works, but I could be wrong. Not sure. Here you go, free up that space a little bit. It's gonna simplify the logistics. And we only export the oil over 20 units. Let's give these tents some water. That one is unfortunate. I could move these. Divine, yeah, I don't think that's happening. We'll see. Do we not have a school? Yeah, we don't have the basic services yet. Let's put that in. Bathhouse. I always forget about the bathhouse for some reason. I shouldn't, because it's a crucial building in Augustus. Oh, it does break. It does break here. What if I place it here? Then it still breaks, but it breaks in a different way, so that's fine. Great. What is that ability? Yeah, the markets can't reach some of these. This one will. Some of these services will break, it's too bad, but that's okay. Just make more. It's curious if I could, yeah, I could have done that, but oh well. Now we need the money, so hopefully we harvest a lot of money from these guys. We just need to wait for them to move in. It takes forever for patricians to immigrate. Once they do, they'll start paying some really large taxes, which will help. Some people are upset. Let's pay them some more money so they leave me alone. Send divine. Now we are on our way to make the bank. Oh no, no, no! Don't do that, please. Just why? Why are you so unstable? Why? It's one of the markets having issues. We can maybe do something about that. Let's put this theater elsewhere. There you go. Another market. These guys are struggling to get a second food type or the food. Could be one or the other. Let's put down a theater here, do a market switch. It is the food. Very likely. Series is up. We need to give it an epithet. This helps pretty much immediately. Colosseum is gonna help. Now just make money and hopefully not run into a demographic cliff. Some of the quests do happen a bit too often, I think. Might have a bit of a spam, but I'm also playing it like really on a fast speed, so it's probably that. At least the attacks are not super frequent. Could be easily very annoying if it happens too often. Yeah, just send it. Until I have the money, it's not gonna unlock the favor though, so I should be ignoring some of these requests. Because I think the sooner I do them, the sooner it starts to bitch at me again that I should do it. Okay, that's done. That's great. But it doesn't necessarily help this. If we really wanted to have the luxury palaces, you need a hippodrome in the city. I could build a hippodrome. I just don't really want to. I don't even think we have a really good space for it. So I'd have to keep in mind, I don't want to connect to the city. That's the main thing, is I do not want to connect to the city. Also, it is still connected. But yeah, that needs to not be connected. Pages and 15 billion requests. I think the requests happen, the sooner you do them, the sooner they come back. I don't like that. Like, yeah, great, there needs to be a way to get favor, but it keeps spamming me. I'm not gonna do them until I unlock the favor. Because it's pointless, it's literally pointless. You could, curious if we could cheese the favor limit by doing the games in here, but we don't have meat, so probably not. Do we have all the entertainment things we can have in here? I think so. We just need a hippodrome in the city. The culture should be pretty straightforward, but I don't have the labor to fix it. Yeah, the frequency is a bit much, maybe. It feels like it to me anyway. I think it's the sooner you do it, the more frequently it comes back. And like, yeah, great, that's an idea, but you have the favor lock in play, meaning I don't want to have favor because I can't have more than this. So it keeps just annoying me, right? So you have two things, they need to work together. If you have the favor lock, then make favor a bit more precious so that you don't have a situation where it's just being an annoyance. At least that's how I would do it. Why? Pottery. Is pottery running out? No, it's just the markets are being stupid. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. It is the pottery running out though. Like, that's the temporary lapse in production is what causes that. I still don't have enough clay. How are we not getting clay? Oh, my production. Which is good fucked. I think it's the connection. The connection did it. The connection did it. Where is the depot for clay? I don't know, I'm gonna just add another one. This is a disaster. Let's bring it. Let's bring the clay. From 7 to 12. 12? No, 8. There might be a limit, 25 and 5. Oh, this might have crumbled or something. Could be causing issues. There's Rome, but Rome doesn't sell pottery, so don't really want to open that. Do they? Yeah. We can import clay from Tarako, I guess, but it's gonna take me a long time to bring it. Let's do less of that and more clay. And now I need like 4 depots to bring clay from 18 to 8. Copy paste, and then bring that to 11. Was it 12? 12. There you go. Hopefully we solve it. Give it time, give it time. Just give it time. Yeah, there is some being made now, again, which is important. Yeah, but you can set the months to be more higher because, like, it just... that is what I said though, like, if you don't fulfill it, then it won't repeat, right? Which is the problem. Neptune. Ugh. It's becoming annoying. I just don't want to deal with this. Will you just fuck off? Yeah, it's too many. It's fine, like, at least I can get favor whenever I want it, but this doesn't necessarily mean it's not annoying, because even the message spam, like, it's a lot. It's a lot of messages that are just requests. Nothing else. It's just the repeats. I would make it more precious, give it more time, like, why, like, yeah, it's a resource drain for the labor, if you were afraid that the population goal would be too much. That's not a problem, though. There is more than enough trade, really. It's just that it keeps, you know, spamming you. Not good. But as long as you realize that's a problem, then I'm fine. But it should be pretty clear that that is indeed a problem. Culture, yeah, don't really care. The labor is a problem. I could disable some industry eventually, or get rid of some monument builders. For now, just have to kind of leave it to exist. Yeah, it's also the devolutions. Once the potter gets better, we should be fine. $41,000 in wages. What's our income? You make 20k per year, so eventually we will make it. No, a god is angry. Who is it? Mars is angry. Stop being angry, Mars. And Neptune as well. Neptune's in different, yeah. We made a oracle which helps as well. No, I didn't calculate. Yeah, but I added workshops. It's the clay. It ran out because the quota for land collapsed and I didn't notice. And so, yeah, somehow it's not enough. And so I'm bringing more and I set up this cursed thing. So it should be fine, really. Oh no, I need to allow clay. There you go. Now this is how we do it, yeah. Just give it time, it should equalize, but the labor issue is a problem. It is a problem. Potter is becoming in shortage everywhere. And that could be catastrophic, so let's hope that doesn't really impact us too much. Do some of these requests. Just fix it. There is no oil. There's no oil here. I think my logistical system is crumbling for some reason. I just can't get the goods where they need to go. It's probably the depots. If they don't have the ox, they stop doing their job. Which is a massive problem. Their pottery is still short. I think we need to bring it with a depot from the other one. It's just causing immense problems. Bring it from 4 to 10. We might bring clay elsewhere as well. But at this point, I just don't have the labor. I'm getting worse and worse and worse. It is gonna soon become impossible to keep this going. We don't need marble or the monument builders anymore, or the stone, or the concrete, so we can get rid of those. Get rid of that. And just make pottery. Furniture's fine. At least that's one thing that's fine. Give it time. Longer than expected. It is. But that's why I had to do it yesterday. I was busy anyway, but yeah, today is also stretching the playtime. I didn't want to go to 17,000 population, but you might notice I still need the workers and I still need the money, so yeah. I don't think there's a world in which we don't do that. So these buggers at least pay good taxes. There we go. We are solving it. Just it takes a while, but we are solving it. Let the pottery flow through the city. Just stop, please. Give it time. Culture we'll do at the very end. Before we win. Let's make money. The margin is getting smaller. Profits are getting smaller. I'll pay them some more because I had to raise that. Let's charge some more, but the tax increase does not really make that big of a difference here. How much did they pay in tax? We just need 100,000. People are leaving. We need to drop the taxes. Freaks. They can't put up with anything, like they just immediately aren't happy. Because of this. 58 home wages. If that gets much higher, it's gonna be super annoying. Like, it makes trade shit. I'm not sure if you are aware, but like, yeah, it nerfs taxes, but it disproportionately makes trade shit. Because if it means I pay double to my staff, that means any sort of goods I produce are gonna have a double need for that, you know, when I have to pay those workers. So something like selling vines, yeah, good luck. I'm totally fine. It still probably makes a bit of profit, but that's not just it. You also have logistical cost. And logistical cost increases with wages as well. So great. I'm not building anything. They're still dying. Still dying. It's just not coming up fast enough. And I can't expand this because no labor. It's very slowly crawling forward, but each year, this is getting worse. Yep, it is. We're gonna start. We already hit the cliff. This is already, yeah, we are at 37%. I would be better off having that setting on right now. No, I'm sorry, I do not do that. I do not spam festivals or try to spam temples. The gods are already almost... No, no, I refuse, Straight up, no, no. I will not do that. I'd rather die than do that. Than do the micro. Need old people to die. What is their health? Unfortunately, it is 100, yeah. Hospitals is poor, but otherwise you're perfect, which is a problem. But I can't defund my healthcare like in Julius, because then people will get plague, straight up, and that does hurt. I also do have Mausoleum, which I might have been a bit of a mistake to do. I could do the setting if I really feel like we are dying. I could flick the setting 38% on. It's just not good. I very rarely use it. I almost never use it on stream. But it's much better than trying to spam Venus, because Venus is unreliable. It will not happen reliably anyway. You can't do it each, like, 2 years. Which you would need to get this sorted. What's funny, Turgon? Tell me. I need to laugh as well. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Was that Venus blessing? I don't know. I didn't even notice. Ah, yes. We got blessed. Great. It's one blessing though, so like, don't get your hopes up. This will not really solve it. It does help a little bit, but yeah. It's just annoying. I don't want to. Mercury blessing is a lot of money for us, I think. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do these, just so we have the favor. Oh boy. Almost there. The culture is nothing, we don't need to worry about that. It's only the favor cap. And then we need to actually get the favor, but we should have the goods. I could go and start demolishing stuff that we don't need. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't need quite as many towers. so those workers can work in the industry instead. Also, we don't need quite as many depots for the fish, but it feels wrong destroying that. We'll see. Almost there. Almost there. But maybe the map could have like 16,000 pop gold. For me, I don't think I would have been able to do just 14,000. Because, is it the logistics? I think it's the logistics. That costs so much, so many workers. Almost there. Neptune's Blessing, okay, that should bring us over the top, probably. No, no, stop paying more wages. 63 denarii. That's insane, insane. Absolutely batshit insane. It makes trade more than doubly cursed than it is normally. That's good. That's great. That's why I don't normally like to use much of that. I do raise wages, but not this much, because then it becomes annoying. Because it makes, again, it destroys trade. That's what it does. It destroys trade. Yeah, it nerfs taxes, but at the same time, it completely destroys trade. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, a lot of our things are not worth even making. It's just keeping people in a job to be able to tax them at this point. And that's not a good way to go about things. At least not in my eyes. We got to 500,000. Let's wait a month. Need to hold that treasury threshold though. Did we unlock it? Was that a message? I don't think it showed up, but it should. Some highway between the mountains to speed up. No, highway? Sorry, Turgon, but levy. You know, levy.
There's no space for this lot anywhere in the city.
I would rather have more depots than a highway. Highway seems like it would be excruciating. It would pay a lot. A lot. Sorry, but no, I will not do that. That's like not even a consideration. The money you would lose to doing that, I believe, would be much worse than just adding a depot. Yeah, sure, you could do it, but is it a good idea? I don't think so. But yeah, you can probably do it and live. Especially now that we do make money, but honestly, that's fine. It's only timber and clay traveling here anyway. So like, what is it? Is it 4 depots or highway? I would choose the depots. The highway, it costs a lot. It's 1 denarii per each section.
I don't know why I bother with this
for a month.
Buy anything or have anything they want to sell me.
If you have like 100 tiles, that's gonna be 1200 denarii per year just sunk to that section and nothing else, which is a lot of money. So, you know, not a believer. But they can be useful like that, but only on maps where you really don't need to worry about money. Here, we, on the late game, didn't have to. Is favor fine? Oh, 900 worker shortage. Yeah, people are old. And there is a cliff coming. That's gonna kill us. We need to win. Send him a gift. 500 months since I sent the last one. And let's get some culture going. Yeah, theaters. Unfortunately, this is gonna be labor, but hopefully we survive at this point. Let's see. Agriculture 87. Need to do the gift probably next year. Oh, minus 1,200 workers. Oh, what is our participation rate? 34%. If I flick on the setting, it will work. How is our shortage looking? Yeah, it's hurting the industry a lot, which is a problem. I think we use the setting. Where is it? It instantly makes things better. Not sure if it's instant. 32%. Come on. I think a month needs to roll over. It still didn't apply. 32%. What's going on? I have this on. Oh, maybe we need to flick off the other setting. We need to do this, right? Is that how it works? The city is dying at 30%. I can solve it, by the way. I can solve it. It's just not gonna be good. But I can solve it. Even without using the setting. I don't usually use this, so I don't know what the quirk is, but why does it not work? But it does not work. What we could do is cut the water for a while. But depends. Can we expect the city to live that way? I don't think so. We already need so many workers. We would have to cut expenses to like nothing. Disable all sorts of industry. We'll build another block, but technically one may do it. 17,000 pop already. One, I don't want to, but even if I do build it, you know how things work? It's not that people immigrate and they are 20 years old. They are, some of them, but age house is a representation of your global demographics. So when they move into a house, it will immediately get filled by also the old people and the kids. And so it just doesn't work like you might think, unfortunately. We could try the drastic treatment. It's just not good. But we could do it. Let's do a save. See what happens. These patricians will cause people to really hate me. So we need to pay them more money, and we will likely go bankrupt from doing this. Leave, buggers, leave. Glorious Hobowave, as Lomelar would say. Where is it? There you go. There it is. Leave, leave. Never return. I know. Stuff's gonna start crumbling. Yeah, there we go. 5,000 pop. Good, 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 good. If we could hold a little bit. If we could just hold a little bit without fire breaking out. Leave. Leave. Leave the map. Leave it. Every single one of you. I think it was here. There you go. Now, the thing is, it could be irrecoverably lost. Because we might not be able to even come back. But there is a possibility, like, it could work. So let's give it a shot. This is disgusting. So let's try to not have that happen. Oh boy. Now let's see. Can we have labor for water? I doubt it. I doubt we do. Prefects. We don't even have enough workers to staff the prefects. Because it's too far. It's too far gone. We don't have the labor and our people look at it. It kept my old people in. 9% participation rate. We are dead. There's nothing I can do in this case. How did it keep these old people though? That doesn't... Average age of my citizens is 65. The fuck? This is some sort of bug probably, because this is not supposed to happen. It didn't, like, eject any of these guys. I'll set max wages more. You mean this? To go higher? I mean, do what you want, man, but it already makes the trade awful. The only reason I was alive is quite high taxes. Yeah, good. Good. Good idea. Yeah, it's bugged. This is bugged. 9% participation with 65. No, I don't know why it broke, but it did. Anyway, there might be a way to win anyway. It's just not good. Gonna have to mothball stuff. We can live. We don't need. We don't technically need any of this. I could nuke this and live for a while. I think. Except we don't really have... We could stop producing stone completely. That's fine. We do not need that. The culture spam needs to be kept, because I will win soon. I just wanted to fix the demographics, but if it's bugged, then I can't. I'm not sure if I should report the bug, because like it looks really weird. But yeah, I don't know. Do I have an autosave of it? Not quite sure. I'm gonna save this, us two, and then I'm gonna look for the autosave. Because I might have to report it, because that felt really weird. I lost it. I don't have it anymore. Cutting off some blocks at a time may be better. Yeah, but it also doesn't. Because then they get filled by kids, and it's bugged. The old people were left behind somehow, the young people left. Having it at 9% was bugged. So even doing that would probably kill the city. We can maybe do something about this by just 66ing parts of this industry, not all of it, but parts of it. And just let the timber and the clay stuff kind of happen. You might not even need that. Yeah, get rid of this. That's a lot of workers back. Give it time. Switch to timber. On that one. Hopefully make it. 84 favor. What is the time? 16 months. Send him a gift. No.
There are so few workers here.
Right. How is it burning when it is disabled though? Did they change this? Yeah, okay, so they changed how this works. So having something mothballed no longer saves it from fire risk. That was how it worked before, by the way. But yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter. If you need to keep the money above the trigger. Let's hope you didn't do that. 'Cause if you did, I swear to God. Swear to God. It's fine. 91. Tax hike. Yeah, harvest the money, give him stuff, and be off. Harder than it should be though. Hey Alex, welcome. Just in time for us to win. Harder than you even thought it should be, I think. I don't know if it's me, but yeah. I think there is like a 15 different ways that people could die on this one. And I don't know. Some of it might be intentional, some of it probably not. I think it is harder than you thought though. I didn't expect it to be very hard. But hard, how would you describe? Well, military was fine. Military was not a concern at all. Hard in terms of the length, it forces you to be here for 60 years, which means you have to have the cliff. And then 14k pop is not enough, you need more than that. At least I needed more. I would have even needed another block, and that's just 20k. But yeah, the wages, I think it's a bit much. It can absolutely crush the trade. It makes it have terrible value. So yeah, it nerfs the taxes. But I much rather have a situation where I cannot go above a certain percentage of taxes rather than having this, because this, it disproportionately fucks with the trade. If it fucks with the taxes, then I can just, take the sentiment and run. But if it crushes the trade and I'm supposed to be doing a lot of trade, then that's a problem because it makes the city worse. The only reason I was living is the high taxes. If I tried to live off of trade, it wouldn't have worked. Yeah, otherwise there were some little things with the messages, but nothing was like super busted. The thing you made with the passes works. You can have it if you want. For me specifically, I'm not a fan of how I have to look for the tiles. It makes my eyes hurt. But that's also I said that on other maps where this was present and not just from you. So don't take it personally. This is just, I don't like pixel hunting. Okay. Otherwise, I think there was enough of everything. The quotas were definitely a bit tricky. Like you need to pay attention to the quota a lot, which I didn't expect to have to do. But yeah, probably should have taken a better care. Yeah, I mean, some people will probably like it, but as I told you, pixel hunting is not my thing because my eyes hurt from it. And when there is, like, it's very similar and the water can sometimes be very hard to see. So mechanically, I find this to be a bit obtuse. But as an idea, it works. When you figure it out, it works. It's just that you need to get past a certain hurdle. However, keep in mind that it's like, I wrote about this recently on Zach's Discord. This is about the Reconquered. I can't have things that are annoying in it, because yes, the original campaign, like the vanilla, it has a bunch of things. The first two missions specifically, it has a bunch of things that are annoying, or they straight up lie to you, or they have hidden things that you don't know about going on behind the scenes. And that's fine, people put up with it. But it's because it's 20 years old, okay? And people are willing to tolerate that. But if it's new, if you make this and you make this now, people will like judge it much more. Because you are a modern person, you made this and you have access to all the knowledge of what's good and what's bad. And if there is even one bad thing, people will, focus on that. So, the old campaign gets away with things that we necessarily can't. It's why it's important to think about things in scope of, is it gonna annoy people and is it going to be fun? Because cool and fun are two different things. Like something's cool because it's tied to history or that you need to do something, but then fun is the aspect of mechanically, if I just have to keep doing a task that's not really fun, like pixel hunting or building prefects in the middle of nowhere, that thing alone is not fun. Fun comes when you get rewarded for doing it. But before it, it's just a pain. So, Yeah, I mean, you can completely ignore that. You can also just stick with it. That's fine. I'm not telling you you need to do it. It's just what goes into, like, design, you know? Oh boy, that's very loud. Alright, so we got a second scenario. With this Magna. This is a peaceful, or peaceful, it's, you know, oh yeah, also we have this being obstructed. I think that's not your fault, that's the game. I guess it has an issue with too much text in this. Here, choose what you want. Okay. I can't read this. It's desert. Both of it is desert. Sirena, dangerous, high wealth, full of food. Shan or Cyrenaica, idyllic patrician paradise. Let's go with this. Trade congestion. Welcome to the province of Africa, Governor. For this assignment, I require to establish a bastion of culture and prosperity that also serves as a maritime trade hub connecting the major ports of the Roman Mediterranean. You must efficiently manage the port area within the natural bay. It's ideal for fishing, while simultaneously keeping a vigilant eye on the southern borders to counter the incursions of residual groups of Rome's enemies who still roam the region. The region is rich in mineral resources and well-suited fruit cultivation, particularly olives. The quality of olive oil produced here is highly esteemed by patrician families throughout the empire, so you can expect to send modest quantities to Rome. However, I will not be particularly demanding for this assignment. I desire the wealth and prosperity of the city to grow exponentially without hindrance. Commercial and cultural hub within the empire without the need to overly concern ourselves with economizing. This final act, I wish you to integrate a small group of locals who still inhabit the area near Gulf. They are mostly peaceful and deeply attached to their ancestral land. Yet, faced with the magnificence of a city like Laptis Magna, they will soon choose to embrace the benefits of religious of our empire. Build Pantheon next to natives to unlock cap prosperity on 90, okay? So it's late game thing. I don't love the Pantheon, I think it's the worst Grand Temple, but if there is a task associated with it, it's usually fine. But normally I'm not a fan of having to make it, but it's probably okay since it's late as well. Reach 80 culture to unlock Plaza and Academy. Okay, Plaza is pretty good. We could cheese this, by the way. You can get to very high culture early if you just build. I can show you. Once you make your first block, I only need it for a month. Unlock it and then get rid of it, because it depends how many people you have in the city. That's your culture. And if you only have like a couple hundred people and you have one library, one school, one academy, it will give you maximum ratings. I could also give it gods, of course. Gods give you culture. We'll see. Can have max 10 towers and 10 watchtowers. Each cost 50 denarii per month. So that's 600 denarii per year for a single tower. That's pretty brutal. That means 0 towers probably, until maybe late game. What's the ratings? 14,000 again. Okay. Bay. A lot of fishing spots. That's an invasion point. Exit point. Invasion point here. Invasion point here. And that's it. I see that you do take care to not have this be open. That's good. I think there was some tiles on the previous map where I was wondering if that was one. Like, for example, this could be an invasion point. And I know it's like 99% it's not, but it could be. Just so you know. And if it was like here, then people would be worried. This as well could be. I guess it's probably not, but you never know. That's the Pantheon spot right here. It's the natives. Do we have a native meeting hut enclosed somewhere? If they are peaceful, that means we can build on their land and they will not attack me. Yeah, I think they will never attack me because there is no meeting hut. This cheese occurred, but I fixed it. On this one, I don't remember if I put on limitation because it's quite a high score. You mean the cheese with the culture? Yeah. I would be worried that people would do that. I think it's possible to achieve, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't usually use it because not many maps make you do that. Because culture is usually seen as an awful rating. For a good reason. It is really bad. Okay, so entry. Where's the entry point? Quite long distance. We need 14k population. A lot of space for blocks around here. Fertile land here. Some here as well. It's gonna be fish for the most part. For trade itself, we'll have to see where the entry and exit point for the ships is. We want to then use the best possible docks. But we might have to have many. Because of the distance involved. It is not close. What is the trade initially? Carthago is a bit expensive. Do we even have any land trade? No. At least not yet. That's fine. The land trade route would be very long anyway, so no highway. That's good. So what's the cheapest trade route? All of them are kinda expensive. What's our starting money? 5,000? And 2,500 for the cheapest one? Is that supposed to be like that, Turgon? Oh no, 1,500 here. Oh, that's still a lot. The first block will cost me 2,000 denarii plus. We will have relatively little to work with. Probably have to take the bailout. It's less than last time. Last time we had 7,500 or something. That was fine. 1,500, yeah. And the ships, it will take a while to get the money. I think it's possible, but definitely not easy. It's planned, okay. I think it will work, but it's gonna be very tight. Like, it forces the bailout. I'm pretty sure I need to take the money from Caesar after this, or we die. Which normally, on like very hard maps, okay, yeah, I do that as well. But in a campaign, I think it should be a choice. And not like a mandatory thing you have to do as a player. But depends what you want. This campaign's supposed to be harder than Reconquer. Okay, first block site. We need to plan for a eventual supply hub. Block could be here, and then we could put one here, putting a supply hub in the middle. I'm not sure though, I'm kind of skeptical about building near the water because I don't want to block any of this. So I'd rather build here actually. You can avoid bailout, can I? 5,600, 1,500 for the first trade rate. Can I make workshops right away? Yes. Is there iron? There is. What's the price on weapons? 180. That's vanilla. It might change in a month. So it's Carthago to sell those 15 weapons. To recover the cost, essentially. We'll see. Gonna put the first one here. Now lengthwise. Forgot again. So bad with this. Need to go some more. Let's try to go with this. It might be a bit too large. We'll see. Let's unpause for a second. There we go. It will work. The fertile land, it's a bit wasteful, but we are on the edge of it. I think it will be fine. Not sure about the fruit farming. Seems like that's gonna be pretty difficult. I might not be able to go Grand Insula for every single block. This doesn't really give me anything. Well, it's one by one. I'll take it, I guess. Put extra houses on the food side? I think so. Because some here and some here could be fine if we bring water here. We need this for markets. This will require extra fountains, but that's fine. Generally, the fountains are really not a big deal. I'll go with 4 because I don't trust people. Not latrines. I always go for latrines. I want a barber. That's the start. We are at 4,000, but we need to fill in more houses, which is expensive. The main expense here is building plots. Each one is 10 denarii, which is a lot. Oh yeah, also this. Oh, we kept money. We kept money from the last mission. I will try to not give it to the city. We'll see. Because again, I want to test if we can avoid the bailout or not. Jewel from Africa. Is this just gonna be a historical message? Yeah, nice. I'm sorry, but I can't read all this. We need to play. Okay, some unemployment. We should set up the dock with iron. Not sure about rocks. This is probably fake rocks. It is. Are there specific mining spots? Yeah, in the mountains. Of course, so that logistics. I want to avoid doing that. We'll see. There's no... Oh no, there's Flotsam. It's up here. Yeah, no, that's fine. I skip my own historical sections when I play the Conquered. It's just not for a stream. I can't sit here and read for 10 minutes. Makes things a little bit difficult. We'll do it. Where is the best dock spot though? We need 3 tiles wide coastline. Probably here, to be honest. Except maybe there is one around here. No, it's all fish. This one. Let's make it this one. Is there rocks close? I doubt it. It's probably all in the mountains, right? Yeah, it's here. That's kind of close. I don't think that's gonna be a big deal. Let's clear this. Before we build the dock, let's build the mines. It doesn't matter what we transport, if it's weapons or the iron, but it's better to make it here, I think. Six mines. This is going to cause some issues. Oh boy, we wasted a little bit of money with the road. We could need 2 different services. It says it works, but can you trust it? Usually the answer is no. Also have to take the water. No trust prefix on a desert. Yeah, I think so as well. But that tile, even if it's... This one is bad, this tile is good. It's 2 tiles away, so that should be fine. I'll trust him. But... yeah. Risk. I'll do it once we expand that. I will add another one. We'll need the docks soon. We only have 2,400, 1,500 reserved for that. We need to set up a dock, but it's getting together. First weapons being made. Let's get a warehouse. We can already start selling some of the iron. At least there's gonna be another dock right here. So where's the best warehouse? Is the question. I think it's here. And then that's a dock right there, a road, or a road here. That still doesn't really fit super well. We could split them up. Each dock could have a really separate thing going on. Which is a thing. But I'd rather have 2 docks stacked from a single warehouse than have... Because that means depot for each warehouse. Depot for... It's too many workers more if we do it this way. Yeah, no problem. I didn't realize it's in the poor place. Thanks for letting me know. Probably still obstructing requests. We can be here. That's fine. Hey man, welcome. At least this is quite a short road. It is. I still wouldn't trust him because of the Octo Road. It has many different spaghettifications, so yeah, that could be a problem. I think we want a warehouse that will allow us to buy 2 different docks from it. This is the best place because it's equidistant. But we are going to be limited by the warehouse slots, of course, which is the downside. I don't know. So far, we still need to open that trade route for 1500 denarii. I wasted like 100 denarii on nonsense that I did not need, but otherwise I'm making things just as I need them. I'm not wasting money. I think the bailout is necessary, Turgon. I'm pretty sure. Could have maybe not done this, but the thing is we need more goods quicker. Otherwise we will have trouble. What is that? Build a lighthouse to unlock all entertainment. Oh, we have no entertainment, right. Open all trade routes to start trading with Rome. After you open trade route with Rome, you will unlock the secret reward. Okay. That's good. Right, so our entertainment is... Oh, theater, amphitheater, it's fine. No small insula, but that's alright. You can be brought through the mission, they should be used, I think. Do you want me to use the savings? Okay. Yeah, but how much did you limit how much I can bring? Because I'm pretty sure I had maybe more before. Yeah, it's a feature, but like, I don't normally do it. I only do it if I feel like it. And a lot of the time I don't feel like it, because it's a bit of an exploit. Need depots. Bring weapons from 2 to 1. Only when there is more than 4. Control, yeah, paste. Do the same with iron. And yeah. No, it is used. I don't use it, and most veteran players don't use it, but it is used. People do exploit that in the vanilla campaign, where they harvest 100,000 denarii in a map, and then they bring it to the second map and then dump it all into the second one. That doesn't mean it's not used. It is used. It's just used for cheese. That's what it's used for. That's why we don't use it. But of course, I can't do it. It's just I hate doing that because it's cheesy and it defeats the purpose of having starting money. So I try to not do it, but if you want me, I can do it. Do you limit how much I can bring from the previous mission, at least? I'm not... Yeah, like... If you don't take the savings and dump it into your treasury, I think you have to take the bailout. But if you do, then this might be enough to keep us going and not have to take it. Tell me, do you limit this? How much you can bring from the other mission? Or is it unlimited? If it's unlimited, that will be pretty busted. They'll not open that yet. We need to wait for some goods. Can't expand it yet. We'll need water soon, which is gonna be another expense. It's not limited? Okay. That opens up a whole host of issues though. Like, at least cap it at something normal. Like, that's a problem. You will, well, in the last one I didn't have to do the gifts. I could just wait. And if I waited, I think I had over 10,000. So imagine me dumping 10,000 savings into this map. I would triple my initial money. And I didn't try to exploit it. If I tried to exploit it... Listen, first 2 missions. I know, but that's why... before you go to the next one, you just have the city, you have the goals, and you... Oh, I'm gonna keep governing for 2 years. And then you harvest the money, and then you dump into the next one, you know? That's how people do it. We'll bless this. Okay. Yeah, I'm still... I would not recommend having this. Like, I would cap it. Absolutely, 100%. I would limit how much you can bring. You could make it go higher in each map, maybe. Unless it's a setting for the whole campaign, I don't remember. But just having it unlimited opens up another possibility for people to just do ridiculous things. Yeah, you should. Because then you account for people using it and have only 5,000 starting money here, where I need 1,500 to open a trade route is... Oh no, it's fine, you don't have to take the bailout. Man, it's like, sorry, but I can do kindergarten math and that doesn't check out. Even with this, it's pretty tight. We didn't open that yet, and no reason to open it because I don't have any goods yet. You have to sit. Normally I would be aggressive with the push. I would give them water, I would make more industry. I want to test it. I want to prove you wrong because I don't believe it. Let's see. Because normally this is a bad way. I should be building more stuff. This money, I could take the bailout. We should do it. It's important. It's just that design-wise, I don't like that I have to do it. And then I'm told you don't have to. Well, is it true? Do I not have to? Let's see. We are left with 600. I did have 1,000, so that's like... I guess you could expect more people to have more than I did. Because I did use gifts in that last map. And I didn't pay myself a huge salary. Let's see. Now we have money, great. So let's do this. This side is gonna be pretty cursed. It's a desert, so I can't do middle towards... Yeah, without a Neptune temple that will not work. I think I'm scrapping this house and this house. It's gonna be cursed, I have to do it. Yeah, that's fine. We just want a road. There you go. That's water. We need to do some food next, probably, unless we want to push the industry a bit more. For now, this should give us some income. The weapon price is... did it get adjusted? Let's take a look. No. Okay. It's pretty high. It's probably gonna get targeted, though, by some nerfs. Anyone else who buys the same stuff? Yeah, but it's expensive, so... Like, normally I would probably consider maybe even opening that ahead of time. It is expensive, but 40 weapons would basically secure that forever. The raw stuff, I'm not convinced that it's worth it. This would probably take 2 years to pay off. Could do oil, I guess. Depends how expensive the trade route for it is. 3,300, it is viable, I guess. Don't think I want to export pottery. The oil... Oh no, they sell me weapons. I was looking at the wrong tab. They would buy oil. Uh-huh. So no one wants weapons? No, there's Tarentum. This one is good. That is, this price would get paid off if I manage to sell all these weapons per 1 year, and then the iron would be bonus, and then from then on we can just make more money. I think it's open Tarentum is the next strategy. And then we do food. Yeah, sure, welcome. There's a lot of rocks, we don't want to necessarily clog that up. I could put up some workshops here instead. Because the road is a bit cursed, but that's fine. Now with this, I do not trust it anymore. Let's separate this into 2 different areas. Let's give it an engineer. There you go. That one's still a problem. Do we have... Oh, we don't have any decorations. That's right. I was thinking something's off. Not even a garden, that's fine. That house is gonna struggle. Immediately getting a wage rise, it's just 1. Okay, we need to open Tarentum, even if it means dead, just open it. It's fine. Tarentum, here we go. I know. Take the bailout. Then we make some fish. I actually miscalculated. We don't have the labor for this. But that's okay. I think fish is what we want as a food source. There's dock spots. I probably don't want to clog that up. Could put some industry for fish here. Or here. Sounds closer, so probably here. Just because it's closer. We do have to have the workers though. I don't want to make a second tent block, I really don't. I'm gonna rather sit on just small amounts of fishing and wait until we get more. Not sure where I want to put my shipyard though. For now it might actually go here. Because I don't plan to use this yet. It's essentially free. We'll wait for the depot. Just make some fish first. Yeah, sell weapons. Should have enough weapons to make money, yeah. Weapons really give you a lot. Let's go ahead and add a depot. Feels like I never have the iron, but that's fine. Let's remember some first fish being made. Once we start feeding people, it's gonna get sorted, but for now we will have like minus 100 workers, which is gonna suck. Where do we put this? Depends how we want the future blocks to look like or go to. I guess we could put this somewhere here, but we do need to keep in mind that this is fruit. If I put this here, we could have a block here. It's gonna be a bit cursed though, but I don't think we really care too much about that. Just put it down. Let's bring some fish. It's gonna take a while to produce, but that's okay. Was it 3? Yeah. On the bring when there is more than 8. Could do 12, but 8 is fine. And perfectly, I would wait a little bit until we get another load in, at least. Blessing from Neptune gives me money. Money is fine, the weapon trade is ridiculous. Let's get this. There you go, feed people. Desirability will become a problem. Let's give them a school and a theater. I don't really want to make olives. We could, but there is a trade route for them. I should probably set it up, just in case it becomes more of a thing. We do need more population, but it's just because people need to immigrate. Price rise on clay is fine. Yeah, we still can fit 400 people and it's gonna get better. It's a bit of a shame we don't have the desirability. The Lararia are my only real option here. But they can help, for sure. Need to make sure there is enough food, so the priority should be on more fish. That should hopefully be enough. It just, the first feeding cycle is gonna be a bit troublesome. Just look at that money. It's ridiculous. Okay, so Sirena, fish and olives. Okay, it's a different kind of trade area for sure. Where do we put it? The other side? Very likely. I want this one and this one to take from the same warehouse. So I should put it like this. Can we get some wharfs here for fish? It's easy money. And olives. We need to farm olives. I don't want to make them here. I'd rather make them here, to be honest. No innovations yet. Let's go with farms, olives. As this is rocks as well, but I think it's more valuable to have farms than rocks. Not that one. How many do we want? There's 40 goods. We don't really need to calculate. Just do something like 6 or 7 even. We can always do more, and I'm pretty sure he's asking for it anyway. So it's not like that matters. Olives. 6 to 5. There you go. First fish, we'll open that trade route once we have that better. I'm not sure if there was an objective for gardens. Doubt it. Don't really have any decorations like at all, which is pretty severe. Normally you get at least like one kind of like a garden or something. Not here. Could put this down, but honestly it's not great. Let's just wait. Do we put more wharfs down? That's a 1, which is pitiful. There's also no fishing spot. Yeah, just give it time, I guess. Guys are getting angry already. Need to sort it. Where do we put this? Probably here. Need workers, but this, yeah, it keeps making money. Money is insane with that. Let's disable that. Let's get Cyrano. Export that. Export this. This fish clogged up? It is. Just because we need to wait for a ship. Should get better soon. Still want to do it this way. Think. Yeah, but Lararia need fire protection, so we can't just put them where they would explode. Could have put the temples amidst the houses. 1,000. No invasion still. I will have to build an army. Maybe later. Also this depot, yeah, we need to make it work better. Let's go ahead and put this behind here. I want to connect it so that we have sort of a loop where I can put temples or whatever garbage I don't want elsewhere. And then probably double up on the prefect because it's a desert. Money's fine, even this is full. If there was more weapons to sell, I would open it up. I think we make way too many though. Just really heavily lean into that one, and it's not the only thing we should be doing. Do we have timber? No. Gold and sand. Sure. I think it's gonna have to be for next time though. I'm getting a bit tired and I need to think straight. This could also, like, right now it seems easy because we have the money, but the price changes will start hitting soon and I need to be ready for it. What we should be doing right now is probably another block, and even though the decorations are awful and it's holding me back, I need to start doing something. Hopefully this is gonna get fed and we get more workers. Do more trade and do the military. It should help. Also, probably more olives. This is way too many olives and we can't bring them here fast enough, I think. So, probably gonna want that. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.